In a previous discussion, we noted that you won't get what you want if you care too much about your ego, if you push so hard for results that you come across as obnoxious, or if you try so hard to be liked that you don't say what needs to be said. Here are 3 more ways to guarantee that you will not get what you want. First, if you don't know what you want, you aren't going to get it. Sometimes we have an emotional feeling about a situation or a person. We're angry, sad, or anxious. If we try to influence someone based on that feeling alone, without knowing specifically what we want from them, the meeting is going to go poorly. What request or suggestion do we make? How do we know if things went well? How do we avoid just blurting things out? You have to be able to articulate the answers to these questions first. Have you ever been in a meeting when someone comes in and is clearly angry and they yell, accuse, and argue before storming out even more frustrated than when they started? They don't really know what they want from the meeting, and so they achieve very little, except perhaps to make the situation worse. You have to have a specific goal when you attempt to influence another person. That way, you can craft an approach that makes sense and is likely to achieve your goal. Second, if you don't ask for what you want, you aren't going to get it. Too many people spend countless hours of their lives complaining to themselves and to others without doing anything about it. Perhaps they rationalize to themselves that what they want doesn't matter. But it does matter. You matter. If you have a complaint about someone or something and you don't do anything about it, you are merely being a willing victim. Unless there is serious risk to your career or reputation by being proactive and speaking up, use influence skills to try to change a situation that is not acceptable to you. Third, you're not going to get what you want if you use the types of conversations that are the opposite of positive power and influence. These are things like making cynical comments, using sarcasm, judging people, using non-verbal cues like rolling your eyes or gritting your teeth, acting out, suffering silently, being passive-aggressive, or saying nasty things behind people's backs. Influence is all about using positive, productive conversations to change the way people think, feel, and act. So, those are 3 more ways to guarantee that you will not get what you want. Not knowing what you want, not asking for what you want, and not using effective conversations or behaviors to get what you want.